What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JPZ on the keys, and it's too easy. I almost forgot my intro for a quick sec, but we are back to Rapman. To me, Rapman's not a rapper. Rapman is a producer, a director. This dude is a filmmaking genius, bro. We got Promise. This is supposed to be a domestic violence, domestic abuse type of film. Shout out to The Evolution for recommending this for me. So this is for everybody who has been subjected to domestic abuse, domestic violence in relationships. So without further ado, this song is almost 10 minutes long. So hey, that's perfectly fine with me.
I'm still thinking about it, you know. What do you think I should do? Right, if he's cute and he's got money, keep him. Why not? He's got money.
You heard she said she's cute and he has money. I hope that's not how a lot of your females think. I really hope that's not how a lot of your females think. If you're a female and you think like that, wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow.
So sweet. Come listen to something. Oh, so cute. Can you have a look? I like that one. Yeah, that one's nice. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice car. Look at the car. Look at him. How's my look? Okay.
Sorry, excuse me, can I talk to you quickly, please?
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, I was talking about your friend over there.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, you. That's wild.
Sarah, he wants you.
Me? Well, he can come out his car if he wants to talk to me.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Darren. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You see the way my car's parked, I'll probably get a ticket, so can I take a number and call you later?
I'll take your number.
Promise you're gonna call me?
I promise.
A promise is just a word.
Stop with the R&B type run. Stop. A promise is just a word. Stop. Please stop. You're not gonna get me this time with the R&B. You know the R&B runs, the old Motown 70s type runs. You know that's what I like. Stop. I need you to stop. You know that's what I like, dude. You need to quit.
A promise is just a word.
Woo! God, that is fire.
A promise isn't promise, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it's nothing more than the work. Yo, the day Sarah met Davin was the day she fell in love. She just turned 18, he just turned 21. He was kind and polite, plus he had a nice car. All the girls there were on him, but that day he chose her. Her exes were both the same age as her. She always felt they weren't on the same page as her. She's mature with a load of ambition. Uni next year to be a pediatrician. Davin's doing well, an IT technician. Swear she couldn't find a better man if she wished him. With him 6 days, 7th day, she'll still miss him. Her last thing was popular, but this thing was different. It's full grown, still together 1 year on. Happier than ever in the place they both call home. Then one day everything could change. She came to find out she had the baby on the way. When she told Darren he was over the moon. And yeah, she was scared, but she was happy too. So they're having a baby. And yeah, that's great, right? But let me show you how the baby changed her whole life. It's like the minute she was pregnant, Darren got obsessive. From sweet and polite to abusive and aggressive. First she put it down to being overprotective. Soon she figured out he was just being jealous. She never understood though, to her it was crazy. A grown man jealous of an unborn baby, so used to having all of her attention. But with the baby on the way, he could barely get a mention. So he does things.
Wait, what? He's mad because she had a what? He's mad because she had a baby, and she taking all the and he's what? Okay, then okay.
Just to make her feel bad, she dressed up to go out. He said she looked like a slag.
Alright, babe, Shan's here. I'll message you when I get to the club, yeah?
Oh, Paul. Where you going?
To the club?
Wearing this?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
Why are you going to the club when you're pregnant? I mean, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let the story go on. I'm gonna just be quiet.
Get changed.
Change why? I look fine.
Yeah, change your clothes.
Why though? My skirt isn't even that short.
Go and get changed now.
My
She can
skirt
wait.
No, I don't have time to change.
You look like a slapper. A slag.
I look like a what?
You look like a slag.
A slag?
Go and get changed. You look like a slag.
Are you kidding me right
Now.
Are you kidding me?
Now.
No, I'm not.
Now.
I look fine as I am right now, thank
Go
you.
and change your clothes. You're not listening to me. Now go and change your clothes now.
He told her to change. She said she didn't want to. He grabbed her by the throat and then he told her that she has to. She couldn't believe it. She was so scared. He used to make her feel safe. Now he makes her feel fair. She deserves better, and so does the child. So she packs up and leaves him alone in the house. She was gone for a week or so. Then Davin pleaded that he just lost control. He promised he would never ever do it again, and things will be different if she comes back home. So she went back.
Of course.
And things were good. It didn't take long before it turned to bad. Wherever she went, he would have to go. And if he ever couldn't make it, always keeping the time. He liked to keep track of every move she made, who she spoke to and their names as well. And a phone call that wasn't nearly enough. She had to FaceTime so we could see for himself. But one day she took a walk to the shops. Her battery died with no place to charge it. Yeah, she tried to explain herself, but he was so mad he just couldn't see past it. He kept asking her where she was, and she kept saying that she went to the shops. But Davin, man, he didn't believe it. He grabbed her by the throat, then it all kicked off. Then he grabbed her hair, then he smacked her face. Man, he hit her so hard that she fell to the ground. And then he slowly leaned over her body, and he continued to beat her down.
See, listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you're a dude and you ever put hands on a woman, you need to get jumped, first of all. If it's to the point where you want to hit somebody, you need to just walk away. If you're a dude, but if you get mad to the point where you want to hit, if you get mad with your female to the point where you want to hit her, you need to just walk away. Either walk away, go to the gym, go lock yourself in your room, do something. Because as soon as you hit her, all that love she had for you, everything that y'all built over that time is gone. As soon as you hit her, it's automatically like, wow. She's thinking like, wow, he actually hit me. So if he hits me, he can do whatever he wants because he's already stronger than me. See that? Come on, you gotta think about it. Once you start hitting people, then it's like, oh my God, like I can't trust him anymore. I don't feel safe around this person anymore. You know, this is crazy, dude.
By the time Davin finally stopped, Sarah's face, that was a beaten mess. That was the day Sarah left the house, and she promised she would never step foot in again. 3 months on, and 6 months pregnant. Sarah, she's been living back home with her mum. But her mum works 55 hours a week, so more time she's alone with the bump. And Davin's calling every day, saying that he misses her. Flowers and excuses to apologize for hitting her. And even though she knows what he done was bad, she starts thinking it's her actions that made him mad.
See, this is the thing that really makes me sad. Makes me mad when it comes down to it, especially when a female. What a female will do, a female will start blaming herself for him raising his hand to her and hitting her, because the way we've been raised in this like heavily patriarchal society where the men are super dominant and the men control everything. Where it's like, wow, if he hit me, it must be my fault because I must have done something that was wrong. Like, cause you think about like if you were a kid, most parents, if you did something wrong, your parents you would get spanked. Now you take it over like I must have done something wrong for me to get hit. See that's 95% of the time. It's usually not the reason. Still, even if she does something to you, there's no excuse to hit her because you're so much stronger than her. There's no reason for to hit a woman at all.
Maybe if she charged their phone. Maybe if she stayed at home.
Why is he throwing fries at what?
Like maybe if she didn't do what he would've liked, then maybe he would've kept control. Before Diamond started begging forgiveness, he went and told Sarah that she was a mess. He told her no guy wants a girl with a next man's kid and that she's worthless and born in bed. Them words there, they hurt more than a beating. All her insecurities were breaking through. Raising a baby alone in her mother's front room is not something she aspired to do. And she ain't even got friends she can open up to. A crazy ex-Diamond put an end to that. He told her that her best friend tried to make a move on him and that she can't trust a girl like that. He could have been...
Of course you're gonna say that to try to make her feel like, oh, I can't trust them no more. Oh, I see how it is.
lying, but she believed it. She locked her friends off and now she's standing alone. She hates being lonely, man, it's making her sad. And she ain't really trying to bring a baby up on her own. Despite it all, she still loves Diamond. She knows he's not perfect, he's far from that. But this time he made a promise on their unborn child. It will be different if she takes him back. So she took the chance and she went back. It didn't matter that her mother didn't want her to go. She made her own choice and she's glad she did. Cause now things were even better than they were before. No more violence and no more abuse. There was nothing but love whenever he came home. She was his queen and he was a king. And their little baby boy would be the heir to the throne. One day everything could change though. Diamond went out and left his phone behind. Now Sarah couldn't help herself, but she wasn't quite prepared for what she happened to find. It turned out
he got a whole nother life somewhere. I guarantee it. Before we go into it, I guarantee he got another girl, or he has a whole nother wife and kids. I guarantee it.
Diamond's been cheating, and not just now, but the whole of the time. See, that was that. Her bags were packed, cause she'd rather be alone than to live in a life. With her heart fully broken, she's ready to leave. And at that very same point, that's when he walks in. She confronts him straight and says her heart's in pain, and that she never in her life would have done that to him. Said it's not his fault, she should blame herself. It was our own risk to go and search his phone. She can't take no more and heads towards the door, but he blocks her in her path to stop letting her go. He told her that the day you was pregnant with my child, from that day there you belong to me. See, I allowed you to walk out them last 2 times, but this time I ain't letting you leave. She screamed out, Diamond, I hate you. She tried to push past him to get to the door, but Diamond didn't take too kindly. He grabbed her by the throat like he's done before. But this time Sarah, she fought back. Yeah, she tried her best to throw slaps and kicks, but all that did was add fuel to the fire, cause he responded with a tighter grip. Sarah couldn't fight no more. The grip was so strong, everything turned hazy. And with her last final inch of breath, she uttered the words, please don't hurt our baby. But Diamond was in such a rage that he barely paid attention to the words she said. He couldn't believe it that she dared put her hands on him. So right now all he sees is red. With all of his strength, he was squeezing her neck. You would think he was trying to dislocate her head. He finally calmed down and put his hands down, but it was too late, cause Sarah was dead.
2 women every week are killed by a partner or ex-partner in England and Wales. yeah. None of these Rapman stories ever end well. It's always some crazy ending. None of these Rapman stories ever end well. It's wild, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. Whew, that's wild. Very wild. But anyway, thanks again for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed. However, I'm out. Be safe. Have a great day. Peace.